Kali Linux is the best hacking OS. Everyone agrees, right? So that's why in this video, I'm gonna show you the best way to get your hands on Kali Linux, your very own hacking machine. I mean, haven't you always wanted that? Yes, you do. Everyone does. Even your grandma. Go ask her. Now, there are 2 reasons this is the best way, hands down. First, it's gonna be in the cloud, which means you can access it from anywhere, and it will have its own public IP address, which will be separate from your house. And number 2, it's not just any cloud, it's my favorite cloud, Linode. I use Linode for pretty much everything in my business, and they are the sponsor of this video. Thank you, Linode. Sip a coffee for them real quick. Linode finally has a Kali Linux image in the cloud, and they are rolling out the red carpet. They do everything for you. Seriously, with just a few clicks, you get a Kali Linux machine, full GUI access. It might be the easiest install you've ever done in your life. So let's stop talking about it. Let's actually do the stinking thing. Here we go. Now first, if you don't already have a Linode account, go ahead and go out to linode.com/NetworkChuck or check the link below. If you're new to Linode, you'll get a $100 credit for 60 days, which is killer. And then after that, it's kind of stupid, but your Kali Linux box in the cloud will only cost you $5 a month, which is just stupid cheap. It's awesome. And is the reason why I have like a million Linodes. It's also kind of stupid how many I have. Go ahead and get logged in. And once you're logged in, the first thing we'll do is go up to the top left and click on Create. And then our first option will be Linode. Go ahead and click on that. Here's where the fun starts. We'll then click on Marketplace, because we're going shopping for some hacking stuff. Click on that. And right there, I already see it. Do you see it? Kali Linux. We're only a few clicks away. Just go ahead and select that. Just have it selected. We're good there. And then just scroll down a bit until you start seeing some forms. Here we have our Kali Linux options. The first thing we'll do is create our VNC user account. For me, I'm gonna name that sucker NetworkChuck. Now, in case you're wondering, VNC is how we're going to remotely access our Kali Linux instance and get that pretty GUI. It's so fun. So let's keep going. And then we'll enter our password for that user. Enter something secure and something you can remember. I'm gonna do it again because I forgot what I just typed because I was doing it while I was talking. Now here we got a few options. The first one, do you want to install the Kali Everything package? And what that means is, do you want all the hacking goodies? Do you want everything? In most cases, the answer is yes. Please give me all the hacking tools in the world. I want them all. So go ahead and leave that yes. The next option is, do you want to install the Kali Headless package? Go ahead and select yes on that. And then down here, this is pretty important. Do you want to set up VNC access to the Kali XFCE desktop? Yes, you stinking do. That gives you the pretty GUI. So pretty much yes to everything, unless you've got a reason. And then scrolling down just a bit, you can ignore most of the other options until we get down to region. For region, you want to select something close to you. For me, that's going to be in Dallas, Texas. That's where your machine's actually going to live. This cloud is in Dallas. It's in a data center. And then we'll select our Linode plan, how powerful we want our VM to be, which will determine how expensive it will be for us. Now, for most of us, we want a shared CPU. And just to test the waters, I'll select the Linode 1GB, the cheapest option, which will give us $5 a month or 4 cents an hour. You can always bump that sucker up later if you want some more horsepower. And then scrolling down just a bit, we're almost done. We're going to name this sucker Kali Linux in the cloud, and then enter your root password. And if you're familiar with SSH keys, you can use that too. That's totally optional. Password will work just fine. And then if you scroll down, that's pretty much it. You're ready. Down here at the bottom right, go ahead and click on Create Linode, and the journey begins. Go. Now you'll notice that up at the top left here, your Kali Linux is baking. It's baking, it's provisioning, and in a moment it'll say booting, and then it's done, booted. Like, yeah, there it goes. It's running. Now, don't get too excited. Yes, your machine is up and running. Right now, it's actually still waking up. Linode is running a bunch of scripts to install all the things you wanted. So if you selected, I want everything, well, it's gonna give you everything, but sometimes everything takes time. In fact, it might take about half an hour or so. So just be a little patient, and at the same time, let's go ahead and monitor the progress. So up here at the top right, we'll click on Launch Lish Console. Delicious. Click on that, and this will show you kind of what's going on. So I would leave this up. You'll feel kind of cool just watching it, like The Matrix. It's gonna do its thing for a bit. Now, like any good cooking show, I already have a dish ready to go out of the oven. Smells great. It's over here. If I launch his Lish console, you'll see that it just gives me a login screen. That's how you know yours is ready. Don't do a dang thing until you see that. Don't reboot it, just don't touch it. Hands off. But once yours is done and it looks like this, let me show you how to access that sucker. And I'll show you on both Windows and Linux will be the same as Mac. So here's how it's gonna work. Right now, your machine is in the cloud and you are down here. You have a beard. Sorry, ladies. For us to be able to reach that machine and connect to it securely, we have to establish and build ourselves a tunnel. We're gonna tunnel our way up to the cloud. And don't worry, this is like really easy to do. It'll be one command and we're gonna be using SSH. So go ahead and fire up your command prompt on Windows, CMD, and if you're on Mac or Linux, it'll be terminal. Now the good news is that the command is pretty much the same across the board. Type it with me. It'll be SSH space tick or dash capital L space, and then we're gonna specify some ports here. This first one will be 61,000, just like that. Then we'll do colon, type in localhost. Now this will all make sense. I'll explain it here in a bit. Then we'll do one more colon and then 5901. Now you might be new to ports, that's totally okay. But just know that here we're defining the port we're gonna connect to locally, and this is the port we're connecting to remotely. It'll make more sense here in a bit when we actually make that GUI connection. That was a weird sentence. So just after the ports, we got some more options. We'll do a dash capital N, case is important here, and then we'll do a dash lowercase f. We're almost done. Now we'll do that VNC username you did earlier when you were setting up your Kali Linux. Mine was NetworkChuck. Video editor, go and flash back in the past and show that menu option. I'm gonna name that sucker NetworkChuck. NetworkChuck, I'll do an @ symbol, and then here is where we'll paste in our public IP address of our Kali Linux box. So I go back to Linode. Here for Big Kali. His IP address is right here. Perfect for hacking. I'm gonna click that box right there to copy it. Copied. And then I'll jump back into my terminal and paste it right there. So right here, this one command is all you need to securely burrow your way up to the cloud to create your tunnel. So make sure yours looks like this. I will have the commands below so you can copy and paste. Just make sure you change my information to your information. Go ahead and hit enter. It'll ask you for a password, or maybe it'll ask you for a fingerprint thing. Just type in yes, and then put your password in. And then nothing happens, which will be normal in Windows. It's working. If we do the same thing in Linux or Mac, it'll just go away. Let me show you. Yeah, see, it just disappeared. So bam, we have our secure tunnel, and now we can get our VNC application, our VNC viewer, to securely cross that tunnel and connect us to our Kali Linux in the cloud. Now you will need a VNC viewer client. Thankfully, these are free. The one I like to use is VNC viewer. I'll have a link below. Once you get that installed, you'll see something like this. Right here in this address bar, this is where it might get kind of weird. We're gonna type in localhost colon 61,000. This address specifying that port is gonna go over our tunnel. So go ahead and hit enter. You should get this little pop-up here saying, whoa, hey, this is not secure, it's not encrypted. It's okay though, you're going over a tunnel, and that tunnel is protecting you already. Click continue. It's gonna prompt you for your password, the password you set for your VNC user, and bam, there it is. Now it's kind of ugly. I agree. If you're probably thinking that, we can change that real quick. I'm just gonna right click that menu up here, go to properties and say, yo, picture quality, I want that to be high. Bam. Much better. That's pretty, isn't it? Oh man. I can launch my terminal, which is white for some reason. Let's change that right now, that's weird. Okay, that's a little bit better. Got browsers, I mean, we've got everything we stinking need. Look at all these things. Now over here in Linux, you can install Tiger VNC Viewer. apt install this Tiger VNC-viewer, which I already have installed. Oh wait, sudo, so just like this. And once you have it installed, just type in VNC viewer in your terminal. It'll pull up a little window. Same story here. Type in localhost, colon, and then the port, 61,000. Easy for me to say. And connect. Same deal, VNC password, magic. That was kind of cool as I have two sessions open, so it's kind of like controlling both. Weird. Doing one from Windows and one from a Linux computer. And you know, that's pretty much it. Like, you're set. You're good to go. Whenever you do want to access your hacking machine, your Kali Linux VM in the cloud, you will need that tunnel. Just remember that command, save that somewhere. But once you have that tunnel up, you just access it via VNC. I love this. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and it's my favorite way now to use Kali. Now I do want to show you one more thing. That tunnel you built, it may not be intuitive to know how to tear down the tunnel if you want to do that, especially on Windows. Windows is being real dumb about it. So let me show you how to do it real quick. I'll start with Linux because it's the absolute easiest way to do it. Go and launch a terminal. It's probably the same in Mac as well. I believe it is the same. And we'll use the ps command -aux, and see it's already completing for me because I was doing it earlier. And we'll just grep for the port 5901. The command will look just like this, and it's gonna pull up this little process right here. Notice how it's the same exact command we had earlier. We're gonna kill that process. We're gonna murder it. And if you're like, whoa, killing processes, what does all that mean? I got a whole Linux series covering that, so check it out up here. We're gonna grab the process ID, which is this guy right here, 42,808, and we'll do this command, kill-9 42808. Done. That tunnel is done. Let's do the same thing on Windows. Here in Windows, we're gonna use the netstat command. So type in netstat in your command prompt. We'll do a -8 and O, just some fun options there. And then we'll do a pipe, and we'll use the find string option to find something. So FIND-STR. And then inside quotes, we'll paste in the IP address of our Kali Linux box. This guy right here. This will find the process for us. There it is right there, that TCP connection. And what we want, kind of the same as Linux, is we want this process ID. And then we'll kill it with our next command. Command is task kill. And we'll have a few options. We'll do a /F, and then a /PID, and then right after the PID, we'll specify the process ID. 42164. Goodbye, process. he's done. And notice our VNC window just died because we lost the tunnel. The tunnel's dead and gone. And with that same command earlier, we can bring it back up. So yeah, that's it. In my humble opinion, the best way to spin up your own Kali Linux machine, your own hacking machine in the cloud. And speaking of hacking, have you hacked the YouTube algorithm today? Let's make sure you do. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment, subscribe. I think that's it. Yeah, make sure you hit all those because you have to hack YouTube today, ethically, of course. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Thanks for joining me and having some coffee with me, and I'll see you guys in another video.